Moisture is the essence of wetness, and wetness is the essence of beauty.
Merman! Merman! Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying-Model-Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest video podcast. Haven't done that in a little while. My voice went video podcast, but you know what? We're going to do a one-take Jake, because I don't want to waste time doing retakes, because I want to tell you about Savage Crucible's Como of the Isles. Smooth, Dave. The good folks over at Harbinger Studios contacted me and they said, Dave, we like what you do. Would you like one of our new action figures? You can do a review of it. You don't even have to say nice things about it. And I said, well, you know what? I actually, if you want me to, I will do if you give me a free figure. They're like, no, just tell the truth. And I did persist. I was like, no, I will sell out if you want me to. Just, cause, you know, who doesn't want free stuff? They're like, for the love of God, Dave, just give an honest review. Okay. So this is it. Luckily, it's easy to say a lot of really positive things about this because, oh my goodness, this guy right here, I think I might have found my new favorite line. I didn't even know really what the full deal was about Savage Crucible. I did a little report on them on Good News because I saw some Instagram posts and whatnot, and I said, hey guys, this could be a thing. This could be a thing. And actually, really nicely, the good folks over in that company, they sent me a message afterwards. They were like, hey, thanks for the shout out on the show. I'm like, you know what? You're welcome, because I like talking about awesome looking things. And then getting this guy in hand, there's a lot of awesome stuff to talk about. You know what? Let's talk about it. First of all, the actual packaging, not even the figure packaging, but the shipping box that this dude came in. Snap, crackle, pop. This is amazing. Just the artwork, the printed detail on this. This is just the shipping container. This is what you throw away when you're done with it. I don't really want to. I mean, I got to, because what am I going to do with a cardboard box, however pretty? But man, you went the extra mile on there. But then you get the actual box out, and you know what? It's the window, the window to the soul, man. It's just, I love this. I love the little window boxes, so collector friendly. Although what kind of a maniac would want to keep one of these in the box? Because when you get them out, there's so much to enjoy. But there's also a whole bunch of extra accoutrements, if you will, that's in the box as well. I'm going to get to those later. But first of all, the actual figure itself, it's the old Jason Statham thing. You don't know me, but you're about to. Because I didn't know anything about this line, and now I kind of want all of them, I think. So we've got this Paranoid character. This is part of the third wave. You can go onto Harbinger Studios. It was originally a Kickstarter, but people saw the Kickstarter and they were so quick to kick it that now you can go straight on there and order stuff. Because you know what? Sometimes things sell themselves. And this guy, he's doing a good job of that. Just the initial sight test, getting a big bang of like classic underwater man, like Creature from the Black Lagoon, Abe Sapien, the movie where the woman bangs the fish guy, Shape of Water, that's it. I was going to say Aquaman, where the woman bangs the fish guy. But that's the kind of aesthetic, and I just love it. I really, really love it. Let's start off with, I don't know, articulation. Articulation's good. It's very good. No articulation points, no pins or anything. Everything's hidden. Everything's put away really nicely. Love the big old torso swivel right here. And you can pop the torso right off. So all of this armor can be removed. So you can strip him down to his little lizard, not tidy-whities, tidy black underpants. That's one little thing. That's a little caveat. I will say it's like not a gripe, not a niggle, but something I would change is I'd actually prefer like lizard colored pants. So if you're going to strip off all the armor, you could have him as just a wild savage animal. I always find it kind of funny when it's a wild savage animal that is wearing his Fruit of the Looms. I'm like, nah, come on. So that notwithstanding, it's fine, because why would you want to take this armor off? This armor is the bomb. So yeah, you've got the torso swivel, so you can pop the torso off and take off the armor. And then with the arms, you got the nice range of motion there. I can't quite tell, because I'm not an expert on, I was going to say toys, but an expert on anything, really. But I think the elbow is a single joint but with a swivel as well, and then the forearm swivels also. So you've got a nice range of motion there. Maybe not like a double jointed elbow, but then again, we've seen a lot of double jointed elbows. Cast your mind back, if you will, to Marvel Legends double jointed elbows, where it's like, yeah, the elbow is double jointed, but you got like gigantic triangles of empty space. No one wants that, I don't think. If you do, you're a maniac. But then going down to the legs, the knees are double jointed, so you get a lovely full range of motion there, so he can kick back like he's just having a lovely little skip down the street. He's a very happy little paranoid lizard man. No, you can't be a paranoid and a lizard man. One's a fish, one's a lizard. Or a reptile. I don't know my genomes, genesis. I'm getting confused. Let's go back to the figure, shall we? So one thing I will say also, just with the sculpt, I feel like his legs are a little skinny around the knees. I'd like a slightly thicker legs. But then again, he's an aquatic swimmer, so he probably wouldn't have big, chonky legs. He would have lithe, aquatic type legs. So that does make sense. That's more of a personal perspective, I guess. And then going down to the feet, he's got the toe articulation. And this is something that, like, I like toe articulation. I'm a toe bro. I like that you can have that extra option there. But my slight worry is that it does make him a little bit harder to stand, because you've got more points that he can, topple over with. Because the ankle's got great movement, nice ankle rocker and whatnot, but again, it's more places where the figure can be slightly outweighed. So you've got to base him quite sturdily, or he does have holes in the soles of his feet. Not diamonds in the soles of his feet. That's a different song. But you can put him in a stand if you want to. If you want to have that extra support there, that's fine. So yeah, that's the articulation for you. And then just the overall, the paint. Holy potatoes, man. The paint is just stunning, because it's got this wonderful, going from the body first, it's this great wash of color. So it really does feel like a lizardy, fishy kind of scale, like a hide. That's really, really great. And then really the pièce de résistance, if you speak German, I'm just teasing, is the actual details on the face. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is straight up gorgeous, because you've got that sort of very almost sheen, like an aquatic shimmer to the face, it feels like, when you hold it to the light. Even the eyes, there's nothing glossy or reflective on there, but they kind of feel it. They really do. This looks like a dude who's just popped out of the water, and I love that. So really, the face is the big seller for me. And also, I love, going back to the articulation, you can get a really good ab crunch, and his head looks up quite nicely as well. So you can really have him like ready, about to launch into battle. That's really cool to go on top of that. And then the armor. The armor, I love the aesthetic design of the armor, that we've got this sort of look like a volcanic lava sort of style. So it looks almost like this has been dragged out of an underwater volcano, like there's magma, liquid hot magma that's shining through here. That's just really, really nice. And you got the teeth on there as well. You got the teeth on the gauntlets, on the shoulder pads. There's so much to kind of gush about. With this, I wanted to think of more sort of negative points, but honestly, I can't, because the price is decent as well. This is, I think 40 bucks. I want to say 40 bucks, but obviously the thing to do is go over to the Harbinger website and check it out for yourself, or the Savage Crucible website. I'll put a little link ski in the description so you can take a look for yourself. But it's reasonably priced. That's what you love to see. When you think that sometimes a single Marvel Legend, like I always use it as a bad example, but the re-release of the PlayStation Spider-Man was like 35 bucks. And this is 40, and you get so much with it. That's real nice. The detail on the sword as well. You've got these runic marks as well. That's one thing I love. When you look at this, you feel like there's a huge amount of backstory behind it just waiting to be told to you. And it is. I think I'm done with the figure. I'm happy to move on from this just to round this review out. Also, he's got a cute little tail. I almost missed it. He's got a cute little articulated tail at the back here as well. That's really sweet. Just adding up more. Oh, and speaking of the back of him, he's got more details, more skin, colors and tones on there as well. Just brings him to life. I really, really dig that. So going on to the extras, it's kind of sweet. On the box, inside, you've got this map of the world where all this fantasy lore takes place. And on the top of the box, it says, "Look behind the map." I'm glad it said that because I would have totally missed it. Missed what? Missed this sweet little trading card. Oversized, easy for me to say, style trading card with the nice artwork on there. And then you've got all of these sort of stats and information on the back, which kind of feels like a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing kind of thing. I never played, well, I tried playing Dungeons & Dragons, but you know who plays that?
Standard nerds!
And I'm not clever enough to do it. As soon as you throw numbers at me, oh, it's like kryptonite. I really am like Christopher Reeve Superman. I see numbers and stats and algebra and pluses and minuses, and I'm like, I can't do it. Fortunately, I can do action figures. This guy also comes with some relaxed hands as well, so you don't have to have him clutching his weapons. And then they also do accessory packs as well. So you can get different heads and scabbards and sheaths for his swords and weapons. There's a lot of interchangeable stuff. He's quite a modular figure. That's another thing that's very Mythic Legion-y. And the thing is, it's nice. This isn't the Mythic Legion killer or anything like that. This is the Mythic Legion complement. Or not just Mythic Legion, the AXY dinosaurs, the combatants fight for glory. There's so many great mythic fantasy type figure lines out there, and they all just go seamlessly with one another. I tell you what, while I'm doing this, I'm going to show you some footage. I'm going to film some B-roll, hopefully. I'm setting some work for myself now, a bit of homework. I'm going to show you some B-roll of this guy stacking up to characters like the Guardian of the Horde, Shao Kahn, my big red Rhinotaur, the AXY T-Rex. Oh, what are they? Come on, Dave. Tiger Guy. Wow, it's gone. No, come on. What is it? I'm not going to edit this. The Tiger Guy, Crocker, Maestro Union. Whew. Foray Planet. There you go. Oh, I was about to have a brainurism there. He fits in beautifully with them. And you know what? Harbinger Studios, I'm almost a little bit annoyed at you because you were like, "Hey Dave, you want to have an action figure for free?" I was like, yes, please. Figure me. And now that I'm sure they were thinking, yeah, first one's for free. Come back to us when you want a taste, when you want some more. Because the thing is, I want some more now, so I'm genuinely going to go take a little look at the website and go, what else can I get to go with this guy? Because he needs some friends. Awesome enemies, awesome frenemies. But you know what? He's got a friend right here, because genuinely, I really love this dude. In fact, I think it's time to give him a grade. So for Como of the Isles, I'm going to give this guy 4 out of 5 stars with a boom seal of model behavior. I would have maybe gone 5 out of 5 if he was slightly easier to stand, and maybe if he had a different alternate head that came with him, that would have been really nice as well. But considering everything you get with this character, I'm very, very satisfied. I really am. So much so that I think I've got to add some more to the collection, because I love this dude. So Harbinger Studios, thank you so much for sending this guy out. I really appreciate it, and I'm very happy to do the review because dang it, I really, really dig this guy. But guys, what do you think about this new line? Comment below, let me know. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then you know what you gotta do. You gotta join the 6-1 clicks by clicking the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you want to go one step beyond and supporting the channel, then you can do. You know how? You can get yourself a YouTube channel membership. By doing that, you can comment on all of the live streams I do, and I will go through and make sure that in all the comments for all the videos, I can answer all of your comments directly to you, because I very much appreciate you helping out the show. And speaking of which, you can also go over to the channel sponsor, Into the AM, pick yourself up some beautiful t-shirts, get 10% off by clicking my link. It all goes back to the Model Behavior Collective. So gang, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Model Behavior will return after these messages.
Folks, I'd like to take a quick break from this video, take a little pause for the cause to tell you about our channel sponsor, Into the AM. Not only did they provide me with this and many other badass looking graphic t-shirts, but they're also dressing my down belows as well with their all-day pants. I say pants in an American fashion because otherwise it would be trousers, but the all-day pants, genuinely, hand on heart, and I'm not just saying this, they're my favorite pair of pants right now because they're so comfortable. You can imagine being the greatest YouTuber ever. I get a lot of people coming for me. I gotta be battle ready at all times. So I can't be wearing tight and restrictive pants that stop me from being able to defend myself at any moment. Luckily, these all-day pants are not only very smart and formal looking, but they're super stretchy. I can have a full-on high-kicking ninja battle wearing these things and then still go and play a round of golf. That's why I love my Into the AM all-day pants. Genuinely, I couldn't give them a higher recommendation, but I will do because I've got a bit more time. Go click the link in the description below and you can get 10% off your order along with all the different discounts and bundle deals that they're already doing. And plus, you know that you're helping out Model Behavior because they're going to see that you do that and go, hey, you know what? The Model Behavior viewers must be some darn well-dressed folks because they're buying our products. We're going to keep on sponsoring his show. So yeah, go check out the all-day pants because genuinely, I wouldn't back a product that I wasn't already a fan of. And these, like I say, they're my new favorite pair of pants. I'm going to be rocking these all summer long, baby. So gang, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for checking out Into the AM. And now, as they always say, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
And now we return to Model Behavior.